I love Coyote Pass. I always have.
Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my 2S gossip channel. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Coyote Pass has just undergone an ownership change as the Sister Wives stars have signed off on the land. Yet, what does this change mean for the Browns? Coyote Pass has been a bone of contention for the Sister Wives cast. They bought the land upon relocating from Las Vegas to Flagstaff, Arizona. There were two choices, Cottonwood and CP, but they heard angels singing. At the latter, that was when they pulled the trigger, but it was anything but easy. The four wives could not agree on what parcels they wanted and where they were located. Every woman wanted to feel like they were treated fairly, but that was not always the case. Finally, they settled their lots, but the ownership was always murky. Kody Brown had a piece of every parcel, and then Robyn Brown became a big shareholder as well. A lot also changed when ChristineBrown Woolley left the plural family in early 2021 and sold off her lot for $10. The division of the land was never quite right, and then, after the property was officially paid off, Meri and Janelle Brown wanted it to be sold or their stake. They had also left Kody and the plural family, therefore, they no longer had a desire to build. As of Thursday, March...
I feel like Kody and Robyn probably have some plan of what they want to do and how they want to handle it. I think that Janelle has some sort of plan, and I know that I do as well. And none of us are talking to each other because none of us trust each other.
27.
I think it's time
the
for some...
Sister Wives stars now all own a piece of the four lots. No longer is it one former wife and Kody, but rather all of them together. Per the warranty deed, Kody and Robyn own 50%, while Janelle and Meri each own 25%. This is a huge upgrade for Meri, who previously owned 15.5%. Janelle had owned 32.2% and Robyn had over 50% of the ownership. As for Kody, he had the most, owning 100% as his name is on each piece. In the end, 3 lots are owned by the 4, with the last one belonging to Kody and Robyn Brown. The Sister Wives stars fought over Kody selling the land in the first part of season 19. Meri and Janelle Brown asked Kody to buy them out, but he maintained he could not afford it. Janelle encouraged Meri to get a lawyer, as Kody would not communicate properly with either of them. They wanted to ensure he was doing the right thing, but he seemingly was not ready to sell. With this new revision, are fans and followers shocked or happy that it is much more evenly balanced? Are they still selling it? I hope so. Everyone, except for Robyn, signed the deeds in January. Robyn signed on March 26. It looks like she wasn't happy about it or tried to get more. Why does Robyn get a share in the whole land? Makes no sense.
A couple of emails
Robyn
from Kody. The first one was, why don't we divide it this really weird way? 6 acres and 4 acres and I don't know. Then there's the second one saying, Robyn, I want to sell.
Kody.
He was
Yes,
like, well...
Robyn was the last holdout to sign, but and hopefully, they can sell it, and it will be fair, balanced, and equal. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown is on an all-new path of healing and growing. She had a disastrous marriage with Kody for years. Finally, after more than 2 decades, she decided to leave him. Janelle moved to North Carolina to stay with her daughter Maddie, and her husband, Caleb, is even working on her Taeda farms. A while back, Maddie gave birth to her 4th daughter and the family is over the moon. Janelle is now exploring new places and adventures. At the beginning of 2025, she declared that this year would be her detox year. And true to her words, she is working to achieve her goals. Now, Janelle is finally traveling out of North Carolina and exploring the world. She recently shared an exciting update on her Instagram account. She is still fighting with Kody over her share in the Coyote Pass property, but that isn't stopping her from living life. Sister Wives has always focused more on Kody and Robyn. Now, fans want Janelle to take the lead. For starters, she is independent and a true inspiration. She did not cry or wait for a Prince Charming to save her life. She is career-oriented and moved to North Carolina to build her life. Moreover, Janelle doesn't nag people.
Sorry, you are not like the head of my family.
Or begs for love. She dealt with Kody with utmost maturity and did not fight unnecessarily. Janelle counts her blessings and deals with situations with grace. She deserves more, and season 20 should focus more on her journey and growth. Sister Wives. Janelle Brown leaves North Carolina for new adventures. Janelle Brown is finally living her life how she wants to. She was very young when she married Kody and joined the polygamist family. Over the years, she has made several adjustments to fit into the family. Things did not work out, and it got worse during the pandemic. She soon left Kody and divorced him. Now, she is living in North Carolina with her daughter. She is building Toyota farms and is taking it one day at a time. Now, the diva has stepped out of North Carolina. Janelle recently shared an Instagram story. In the video, we could see the entire area covered in snow. The trees looked beautiful, and Janelle appreciated the scene even more. She further wrote, "In Utah for a couple of days." She explained that she was here to visit her sister and attend her nephew's wedding. Talking about the snow, Janelle further added, "This greeted me today." She did not reveal how long she would be staying in Utah, but Janelle is clearly very happy. She is back to the place where she spent most of her childhood.
Every time I'm out at Coyote Pass, I'm just like, my heart aches, and I just see the vision that I've always imagined.
Janelle is truly
all
living
of
her
this.
best life now. After leaving Kody, Janelle decided to restart her life. She is focusing on her career and is having a detox year. Moreover, she went on a cruise trip with her friends. Janelle is doing whatever she likes and is finally taking control of her life. It is also possible that now Janelle will again meet her former sister wife, Christine, as she is in Utah. Janelle Brown from Sister Wives has begun a new journey after leaving North Carolina. She was Kody Brown's second wife, following Meri Brown. Kody also married Christine and Robyn Brown to expand their family. However, he began to neglect his first 3 wives after forming a closer bond with Robyn. The Brown family faced hardships during the pandemic, leading Janelle to end her relationship. Now the Sister Wives Season 19 stars in a land dispute with Kody over a share of Coyote Pass. Janelle, along with Meri, is considering taking legal action to secure her rightful share of the property. Janelle and Kody recently welcomed a new member to their family as their daughter, Madison Brush, gave birth to her 4th child with her husband, Caleb Brush. Now the Sister Wives has an exciting new update. Although the new baby provided more reasons for Janelle to stay in North Carolina, she recently left the state.
Letting it go.
In her Instagram,
Robyn and I haven't really synced up. We're in different places, and it's an in and out. It's like sometimes I want to keep it, sometimes I want to sell it, and Robyn knows we need to sell it, but sometimes wants to keep it.
story.
Let's
Janelle recently posted a video of snowy trees, revealing that she had temporarily left for Utah. She mentioned that she was in Utah for a couple of days, to visit her sister and attend her nephew's wedding. Janelle didn't provide details about the duration of her stay in Utah, but she appeared excited to be back in the state where she had spent a significant part of her adult life. After leaving Kody, Janelle planned to change her life completely. At the beginning of 2025, she announced her intention to remove herself from all the negative situations. Janelle also appeared committed to advancing her career and becoming the most successful version of herself. Her recent trip to Utah seems to align with her goals of detoxing. She appears genuinely happy to be in Utah, indicating she is visiting her sister by choice. The Sister Wives cast member is likely looking forward to her nephew's wedding, which will undoubtedly bring her a lot of joy. Janelle has been spending a lot of time traveling and enjoying her life. Earlier in 2025, she went on a cruise trip and had a good time with her loved ones. Janelle debunked all the negative rumors about her friendship with Christine by posting photos of her. Now that Janelle is back in Utah, there is a strong possibility that she will meet her former sister wife again. If she does, she will likely post an update on social media. After all, fans of Janelle
I keep wondering every time we're out here if this is the last time we're going to be out here. That's kind of a hard thought.
That's a good
Christine
point. That
enjoy
every time
watching them together. Janelle's trip to Utah will refresh her mind and keep her motivated. Although her detox appears to be going well, she is still facing some challenges in her personal life. Janelle is highly involved in her new businesses and has experienced various ups and downs while running her successful t-shirt brand and Toyota farms. She previously shared her sadness over losing one of her chickens. It's heartwarming to see Janelle take some time off her busy schedule to relax in Utah. Sister Wives fans eagerly await the outcome of her possible legal battle with Kody for the Coyote Pass land. Sister Wives star Kody Brown became adamant about his young children being just like any other young kids, despite being in a polygamous family featured on TV. But today a family member says that's not true. The kids are not fine, as Kody states. Sister wives. Kody Brown didn't do the math. Kody Brown offered a math equation to explain his family life at the beginning of each episode. Fans heard his love multiplied and not divided jargon many times over the years. And look where that got him. But for fans, after a few seasons, the writing was on the wall. Sister wives started to divide from the first season when Robyn Brown caught Kody Brown's eye. So, as the seasons rolled on, his honeymoon mentality with Robyn never waned. With season 19 upon us soon.
No, it's just been so difficult and so sad with the family. I know everybody just wants out of the pain.
His multiplication is out the window, and division takes over their sister wives' family. But Kody's nephew, Ben Brown, suggests Kody can't possibly say his kids are just fine. They, too, were victims of division, but it started for them when they were babies. They were victims of a father dividing his time between 18 kids. Neglect goes hand in hand with children of polygamy. Ben suggests Kody's kids, like any kid from a big polygamous family, suffered from neglect. Kody had too many kids for him to spend the time a parent needs with each child. But Ben states that this is a hallmark of any polygamous family. Their mission is to have as many kids as they can. With each new kid, comes less time to spend with all the others. That's the way polygamy multiplication works for the kids. And Ben says Kody's kids suffered from this neglect. Sister Wives has been an unofficial study on how polygamy affects kids. Fans will likely never forget the pain and suffering seen in Gabriel Brown's eyes as he cried over his father. When the adult kids opened up to the camera, several had some disparaging words about the patriarch of their family. Before the family came to the screen, the Brown tribe kept things under wraps. So, the kids weren't functioning as normal children before Sister Wives rolled out. Sister Wives.
Perpetually.
Kody.
This spot is literally the last place our family ever got everybody together. It was the last place.
These kids
Look,
are
this
not
is beautiful.
okay. Fear factor. Ben also touches on the early days of Kody Brown's kids. They were taught to fear and mistrust law enforcement and even their teachers. Before moving to Vegas, the Brown kids were taught they had to keep their lifestyle under wraps. The kids learned if they didn't, their daddy could go to jail. Ben points out this is not normal. He contradicts his uncle, who claims in an earlier Sister Wives episode that his kids were just like mainstream kids. These kids had a heavy load on their shoulders to hide who they were from those around them. So, Kody's nephew, Ben, defies his uncle's claim that his children are like all the others in mainstream society. From what Ben sees as he watches the TLC series for the first time is that his cousins, Kody Brown's kids, suffered from their polygamy lifestyle. Ben Brown recognizes this because he too is the product of a polygamy upbringing. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown once said that she couldn't acknowledge her dad as her father when around other people, and it stayed that way until the TLC series rolled out. The fear of people finding out about her polygamous family made it that way. But now questions about her growing up in the polygamy community emerge. The first time she openly acted like a daughter with her dad was at her wedding to Kody Brown on the Sister Wives show. Fans think this is just awful, but they also debate the truth of some of the things she reported. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown comes with tragic backstory. Fans recently debated what Robyn Brown shared about her backstory before she met the man with the golden ringlets. She explained how having a father in her polygamous household was not like her friends and their fathers. Unless her dad was in the four walls of her mother's home, she couldn't let on that he was her father. The man, she referred to as her father, was her stepdad. Her biological dad and her mother divorced when she was very young. Then Robyn's stepdad entered the picture, and she called this man her father back then, and she still does today. But he never married her mother, as he already had a wife and family in another state. So, through the Sister Wives seasons, what Robyn said about the man she calls her father became confusing. But fans take what Robyn said over the years and put it together. They suggest Robyn Brown demonstrates learned behavior from her mother, and she's modeled her life after her mother's life, so here's why they see this. Robyn's mother, a honeymoon wife or mistress. Sister Wives fans have heard several parent stories from Robyn in the past, and some contradict what she previously said. She said she grew up in a polygamous family, but some fans suggest this was not the case. Robyn said her mom was the second wife to a man after she divorced her biological father. But when you put it together with the other things Kody's fourth wife had to say, a different picture emerges. And it doesn't look like polygamy. Robyn Brown took her stepfather's last name. From what she said, he was the only father figure in her life. But was this polygamy or something else? Sister Wives fans debate after more of her childhood unravels. As a kid, she lived with her mother in Utah, but her stepfather lived with his first wife and kids in Vegas. Robyn and her mother sometimes waited for weeks before celebrating Christmas. They waited until her father got away from his public family and headed for their home. So, fans wonder if her mom was this man's honeymoon wife in a polygamous marriage or if her mom was this man's mistress. Sister Wives, childhood memories change. A few times across all the Sister Wives seasons, Robyn Brown contradicted herself. One example fans might remember is when Kody and his 4 wives shopped for land in Flagstaff to build on. But before they settled on purchasing Coyote Pass, Meri Brown fell in love with land in Cottonwood. The beautiful treed lots offered plenty of shade for the hot Arizona summers. The other wives liked it too, all except for Robyn Brown. She offered a tear-jerker of a story explaining why. She said when she was a child, a wildfire broke out near the home where she lived at the time. Despite the fire missing them, the thought of the fire threatening her life left her with memories that still haunted her. Cottonwood was full of trees and that made her fearful of building a home there. She would always be worried about a fire. So, the Sister Wives tribe settled on purchasing Coyote Pass, which offers wide open lots. But then she bought a house with Kody while waiting to build on Coyote Pass. That was several years ago, and she still lives there today. And that house is in the woods, much like the area of the Cottonwood land, where she couldn't bear to live. Fans find that some of her other childhood stories also contradict themselves. Many Sister Wives fans think Robyn Brown never lived in a polygamous family. It was more like her dad had 2 families in 2 different states. His wife and kids were in Vegas, and then he would come to Robyn's mother's house in Utah. From what Robyn has said on the TLC series, as well as what she penned in the Sister Wives book, her mom doesn't sound much like a sister wife. Because their family was so hush-hush, it sounded to many fans as if her stepfather secretly had Robyn's mother in another state. When he appeared in Robyn Brown's wedding episode, this was the first time he acknowledged her in public. But it made trouble for him, reports indicated. So, some fans wondered if his other family didn't know about him until that day. As you can see in the comments above, Sister Wives fans think Robyn is just following in her mother's footsteps. Plus, all the expertise she shared on polygamy marriages was likely not from experiencing this as a child. Some fans don't think the lifestyle she came from was polygamy. Instead, many think her dad just had 2 families. Since Robyn Brown and her mom couldn't be seen with her dad in public, this adds evidence to their assumptions. He had another family, and they were the ones he would be seen with in public. So, whether you like Robyn Brown or not, fans think this sounds like an awful way to grow up. Some fans see how this upbringing can play into a lot of the things they see in Robyn Brown's behavior on the TLC series. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.